those who are able to please stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem. So without further ado, here's your 2025 Colby Hornets. Agent number 1, freshman Mackenzie Meyer. Number 2, sophomore Cadence Meyer. Number 3, senior Brennan Coletta. Number 4, junior Romina Perez. Junior Gabby Kaiser. Number 6, freshman Zoe Kaiser. Number 7, freshman David Weavers. Number 8, junior Kelly Tuck. Number 9, junior Elizabeth Perez.
Well, after that energetic opening, it's time to welcome you to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school volleyball here from Colby, as tonight Providence Academy out of Green Bay, the Paladins, have made the drive over on Highway 29 to take on the Hornets. I'm going to try to get the starting lineups for Colby as they introduced everybody. looking at the young ladies who are lined up. All righty, the starting lineups. By the way, my name is Joe Anderson. I'll be providing play-by-play tonight. Tess Warren is to my right, my outstanding producer. Had her first day of school today. Wasn't really energized, but I had to go to school from 1968 to 2021. I don't do that anymore. I mowed them all on today. All right, starting lineups for the Paladins of Providence Academy, coached by Heather Faulkner, Trinity Thompson, Lauren Robinhorst, Callista Flynn, Bella Sorbo, Stella Marquez, and Addie Sorwhitey. Starting lineup for Colby Hornets, Mackenzie Meyer, Cadence Meyer, Bryn Polivka, Gabby Kaiser, Elizabeth Perez, the libero, and Dalen Rick, the information I got from head coach Heather Faulkner of Providence Academy, young team, two seniors, Bella Sorbo and Addie Sorwhitey. They're a learning group of young ladies. A lot of them are soccer players, and this is, I believe, their first or second year of playing volleyball. They're going to give it a go here and do the best they can. And, of course, the Colby Hornets, members of the Clover Belt Conference. And they've got a very good, talented senior in Dalen Rick, number 11, so keep an eye on her. Providence Academy in white to your left. Colby in the light green, light gold to your right. And right away, it's point and side out for the Hornets. And a little bit of miscommunication between Marquez and Flynn. Chastine Hesley Insurance is your full-service insurance agency in Pittsville, offering auto, home, farm, business, farm, and life insurance from a variety of companies, including Progressive. Whatever you need to protect, let them provide you with a free quote. Chastine Hesley Insurance, downtown Pittsville and downtown Loyal. 2-1 Colby. Flynn to serve. Good serve. Perez handles it. Tapped over. Robinhorst with the turn. And a little bit too much pepper on that. 3-1. Coming in for the Hornets is going to be number 10. This is Riley Carr. Whether you're buying or selling, you can trust the Neillsville Next Home team of Julie Simic and Jake Ormond to guide you through the process. For commercial, residential, and land properties, Julie and Jake have the expertise you need. Call the Next Home professionals, Julie Simic and Jake Ormond in Neillsville today. Colby increasing the lead now to 4-1. Carr to serve for the Hornets. Another point goes for Colby. Smith Brothers Meats. Get fresh meats and cheeses every day and let them cater your next event. Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6. Saturdays, 8 to 4. Too much. Side out and point for the Paladins. Trinity Thompson, a sophomore, steps behind the service line. 2 on the bench for reserves for the Paladins. Rick with the bump over. Out? No, it's out. Dalen Rick for Colby plays, she's according to Coach Olmican, very talented senior. Lots of off-season club ball. Net serve side out and point for the Hornets. Back into the Colby lineup is Tabin Leaders, a freshman. Speaking of volleyball, for talking to Coach Olmican, he lost 11 seniors from last year's squad. They're a very young and surprisingly talented group, is Colby. They've got 3 freshmen on the roster. In the Well, they've got the doors open that lead out into the main lobby, and it may have gone quite a ways down there. They go. I don't know what they're going to do. There's a conference between the officials. While they do that, I can talk to you about Frame Body Shop. For deer hits, small dinks, and accidents of all kinds, take your vehicle to Frame Body Shop. They're ASE certified. They offer free estimates, and they'll work with your insurance company. Take your vehicle to Frame's Body Shop, family and locally owned. Frame Body Shop just off Highway 13 in Unity. And Maple Fall Fest is September 13th and 14th in Marshfield. Check out arts and crafts vendors, the Kids Zone, and yummy food. Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Good return for the Paladins. Good play by Rick at the net. Good dig set. And out. Tip of the cap to the Paladins. They are playing tough. 7-3 in favor of Colby. The libero, Elizabeth Perez, will serve for the Hornets. Good tip over. Set. Rick. Boom. A hammer. Dalen Rick. Makes the Colby Hornet fans, the student body, cheer. Good attempt by Marquez, just a little bit flat. And we get a timeout called by the Paladins. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Felker Brothers of Marshfield, a leading manufacturer of stainless steel products, congratulates student athletes across central Wisconsin on their accomplishments both on and off the courts and fields. Best of luck this season from Felker Brothers of Marshfield. I want to welcome in our audience tonight. Thanks for tuning in to Zaleski Sports. Well, there's a lot of fans from Providence Academy watching over in Green Bay tonight. Too much pepper on that side out and point for Providence Academy. Call the Dolman Insurance Agency today for home, auto, and business coverage from Partners Mutual Insurance. Dolman Insurance, come for the rates, stay for the service. Sorbo with the serve. Perez with the bump. And a good kill for Candace Meyer. Kaylee Cook comes in for Colby. In for Providence Academy will be Madeline Pillsbury, a sophomore, number 5. Taylor Credit Union is your full-service financial cooperative. Their passion is to support your journey wherever it may go. Become a member and start your Taylor Credit Union journey today. Taylor Credit Union, Abbotsford and Medford. And Rick couldn't get that one. Good point for the Paladins. Cut it to 5. Good hustle. You couldn't see it, but Perez laid it out for Colby and saved it, and too much. Sorwhitey had the right idea. Just put a little bit too much pepper on that hit. Ridgetop Exteriors, just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridge and court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. They're going to have a line check. Everything is right. It was a side and point and side out for Colby. Good jump serve, but not enough on it for Romina Perez. Kids make that look so, effortless, that jump serve. It's a lot more complicated than you give it credit for. Stella Marquez with the serve. Set over, out of. There's two Meyers. There's Mackenzie Meyer and Candace Meyer. Mackenzie's a freshman, Cadence is a sophomore. And that set went out of bounds for Colby. And another one by Meyer. That's out. And back come the Paladins. It's now a 3-point game. I see my friend Sam Hayes sitting over across the way. Okay, now they're going to be able to play it off the backboards. Sometimes you have to set those ground rules up. Good return for the Paladins. Good volley. And a dunk in that front line. I think that was Bryn Polivka. Bryn is a very good basketball player, too. Anyway, talking about Sam Hayes quick, across the gym. Had the chance to teach him back in the day. We're talking 30-plus years ago. And just like that, it's now back to a 5-point advantage for Colby. Brad Krecklow and Ian Pierce are your rural mutual insurance agents in Marshfield. They offer offer a full line, that is, of insurance products. Contact them today for a free quote. Good idea for Polivka, just couldn't get that arm enough. In the right spot, back in for the Paladins is Bella Sorbo. Addie Sorwhitey will serve. And they get it over. They do return a good shot for the Paladins, and it's out. Chad Austin doing the line judging on that side. Chad Austin from Boscobel, my wife's hometown. BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop 2 convenient Central Wisconsin locations in Cadott and Abbotsford, or go online to bigbeardown.com. Joe Anderson here with Tess Warren. Exciting match. A very inexperienced squad from the Providence Academy. Coach Faulkner said they're young and they work hard and they are fun to coach, and they are playing well. That serve went out. Polivka out. Riley Carr in. Dalen Rick in. Perez out for Colby. Good evening to Miss Sarah Schutte, who's chimed into the YouTube comments section. Looking to see who's watching tonight. We've got a pretty good crowd on hand. Thanks for tuning in as they get Rick in the net. And it's back to a 3-point difference. Trinity Thompson. Rick. Boom. You get nothing and like it. Dalen Rick. Big hitter for the kill. Libero Elizabeth Perez to serve. Set. They go to Rick, and she's good dig for Sir Whitey. The one thing about volleyball, and this is just my opinion, I've reffed it, but I've never coached it, it always seems to be communication. You got to know what your teammate's going to do. Even like Tess will even agree with this for basketball, there's communication. We know that, but it just seems more so in volleyball you have to be more intuitive of what your teammates are going to do. Oh, keep it alive. Can they get it over today? Sir Whitey does return it. Set. And another kill for Dalen Rick. So Sarah has tuned in and chimed in. We're looking for other people to leave a positive comment on the YouTube page. Give you a mention, say where you're watching from. Another side out on point for Colby. They've now, it was 15-12. It's now 19-12. Trinity Thompson did her best, and we've got another timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Meet your friends at Schmitty's on Main. Schmitty's on Main is open Tuesday through Sunday with daily specials for breakfast, lunch, and their Friday night fish fry. Sunday lunch always features Schmitty's signature chicken dinner. Let Schmitty's cater your next event or ask them about their banquet hall. Stop by Schmitty's today. You'll never be disappointed or go away hungry. Call a friend and make plans to meet at Schmitty's on Main, 436 Hewitt Street in Neillsville.
Join the Gross family of satisfied customers at Gross Buick in Marshfield. Come see their large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs on the Marshfield lot. Or find it at grossauto.com, and we'll have it delivered to Marshfield for your convenience. You'll love their people and state-of-the-art service department, where service guests get a free courtesy car. Top it all off with the Gross lifetime engine warranty on most vehicles. Gross Buick of Marshfield.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school volleyball. Joe Anderson here with play-by-play. Tess Warren on production. Candy Strye to my left. Good friend of mine from Loyal. Lives now here in Colby. Came up to watch. And oh my gosh, Dalen Rick. Boom. Another kill. And she's got a big grin on her face as she should. That was a good kill. Jack Baker has chimed in, so Jack and Sarah are watching. Man. Robin Horse is going to remember that tomorrow. That was a big hit by Rick. Good dig by Thompson. Set. Wow, what a hit by Zoe Kaiser. Big hit for the freshman. Or pardon me, I believe that was Mackenzie Meyer, excuse me. Yes, it was Mackenzie Meyer. And again, miscommunication. 23-12. Paladins out of timeouts here in set one. Perez with the serve. Set point coming up for Colby here. So Sarah Schutte and Jack Baker have chimed in. Waiting for other people to leave a positive comment on the YouTube page as well. Elizabeth Perez with the serve. And that will end set one. Colby with the 25-12 win. We'll be back after these messages for set two. You're watching high school volleyball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Be a part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Meryl. Don't miss the 33rd Annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
Come to Russell's of Neelsville for all your design service needs. From cabinets to countertops, appliances to flooring, our design specialist is here to design and plan your kitchen or bath space. Stop in and see our design team today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Zaleski Sports Broadcast of High School Volleyball. Joe Anderson here, joined by Tess Warren on production. Set one goes to Colby. Hey, ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids. You can also get more information by going online to ShedsDelivered.com. They do not change sides, so we stay same sides. And serving is Callista Flynn for the Paladins. And side out in point for Providence Academy. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurance. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation soon. And Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Set two here. Now 2-1. We were tied at 1. Jump serve for Riley Carr. Set over by Robin Horst. Set. Rick. Another kill for number 11. She's got a very powerful arm that she can really come down and get some strong kills. Carr to serve. And just in a bad spot. Kind of a tough spot to play it. Now it's 4-1 Colby. Jack and Sarah have chimed in. We're looking for other people to leave a positive comment on the YouTube page. Talk about where you're watching from as the Paladins get a point in the side out. And They toss the ball to the wrong side. Our line judge will roll it back to the other side. Talking with Coach Olmican, we talked about the conference, the Eastern Clover Belt, and it's going to be up for grabs in a sense. I mean, of course, you've got a strong team in Columbus. They graduated a lot of kids, but Coach Cat is, boom! Olmican again. And Addie Sorwhitey's got more bravery than I have. She at least got a hand on it. And I'll tell you, Rick can really pop that ball. But the conference is might be up for grabs. Another one. Dale and Rick, you get nothing like it. Colin has chimed in, cheering for Colby, cheering for Gabby and Zoe Kaiser from down in Madison. All my kids live in the Madison area, so say hi to them too. Good defense, or offense for Colby. And again, Robin Horst in Sorbo. It takes time. Volleyball is a game where it just takes time to get that communication. Marquez on an off hit. And just like that, it's 8-2. Providence Academy from Green Bay took the trip over on Highway 29. And a timeout called by Providence Academy. We'll take one as well. You're watching High School Volleyball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Welcome to Russell's of Neilsville. Come on in and let me show you around. Washers, dryers, freezers, ranges, and refrigerators. Sofas, mattresses, lift chairs too. Russell's of Neilsville. More of what you're looking for.
Got to give a shout out now to Lily Brzezinski, cheering for Colby. Sarah, Jack, Lily, and Colin have all chimed in, looking for other ones to chime in as well. Timeout called by Providence Academy. We're back to action here. Perez with the serve. Good return. Boom! My goodness. Dalen Rick has got a cannon. Holy cow. Good net play for Trinity Thompson. Rick in that back row for Colby. Bella Sorbo with the serve. Bella, one of two seniors on the squad. And another good kill for Colby. Lily Brzezinski. Yes, bang is right. My goodness. Miss Rick can really pop the ball. Madison Meyer has checked in for the Hornets. Sarah, Jack, Lily, Colin, and Thompson, who's rooting for the Paladins, have chimed in. And Yeah, it's going to be a setup because you see those green I don't know if you can see the green tubes on your screen. We'll go up real quick. That's something new here. Thank you, Tess. That's something new here at Colby. They have put air conditioning in their gym, and that is how their ventilation system is going to work. Right now, Providence trailing by 10 as Madison Myers serves for Colby. And she puts that one in the net. They finally get a point in the side out. So Thompson must be watching from the Green Bay area, possibly. Got a good crowd on hand, checking the viewers. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Good hustle for Providence, but another point inside out for Colby. Kaylee Cook and Bryn Polivka have checked in for the Hornets. Dale and Rick will have a seat. Ace. Ace for Kaylee Cook, a junior. Coach Omakin putting in some of his reserves. Good dig for Perez. Oh, goodness. Good volleyball here. Good tips for either side. But Colby comes out of that with the point. Set for Marquez. And a good kill. I think that was Sor Whitey. Good set for Marquez, and she will serve for the Paladins. Kill for Bryn Polivka. Shout out to Angelique Hernandez. Go Bryn and Elizabeth. Cheering for Colby from North Carolina. Oh my goodness. I believe Angelique was a Colby grad. I believe she played basketball. Good dig. They get the return. Set, set. Return. Good hustle for both teams. Polivka, kill. And Colby is really taking control of this set, leading 18-5. Just like that, the Paladins get this point in the side out. Romina Perez will come in for the Hornets for Cadence Meyer. And Bella Sorbo will come in for Providence and replace Madeline Pillsbury. Six sophomores for the Paladins. And two seniors. Sarah, Jack, Lily, Colin, Thompson, and Angelique have chimed in, looking for others to say hello on the network, on the YouTube page. And point inside out for Colby. Coach Falconer for Providence said they're learning, they're a young team. And an ace. So if you're Providence, you want to regroup. And if you're Colby, you want to keep your foot on the gas. 21-6. Callista Flynn with the serve. Ace for Callista Flynn. Another serve for Flynn. And too much for Mackenzie Meyer. Now 21-9. And side out and point. Here comes Dalen Rick back in for Colby along with Riley Carr. A little tardy on coming back to set two. I was talking to Candy Stride to my left and talking about times in Loyal and Owen Withy and whatnot, so sorry about that. Out! That was close. Chad Austin right on the spot with that. Chad, a longtime official. And an ace for Trinity Thompson. Sarah Schutte says, shout out to John. He's watching too. So, John, thanks for tuning in. Oy, oy, oy. Pardon me. Dalen Rick did the smart thing, knew it was unplayable, and held up. And here comes the Paladins. Rick. Boom. That girl can hit the ball. And it's not that easy. She finds those corners and the open spots in the court where there's not a player that can play it. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on? So we're going to have a replay here. Coach Omican was speaking with the official, the down official. I think he wants to get a rotation here. He doesn't want to have Romina Perez serve. So you can come in. Now he does. Okay, you got there's a certain protocol you got to go through to. Okay. Hey, they've only been playing, what, 2 weeks? Maybe 3? 2 weeks for sure. So now they're going to check the down. The down official is going to check the rotation, make sure everybody's right. And we have the Jeopardy theme. Has to turn it off. Well, Sarah, Jack, Lily, Colin, Thompson, Angelique, and John are all chiming in. I get to do what these gentlemen are doing Thursday night down in Granton. I'm not sure who my partner is, but I do ref volleyball. I know enough to get in trouble with it. Better at basketball. But I usually like to do a lot of JV work, C work, junior high. I've said it once, I've said it 100 times in the broadcast, you know, the man's got to know his limitations. Clint Eastwood said that in one of the Dirty Harry movies. Man's got to know his limitations. I know mine. I've done a couple of varsity matches, and that was enough. They're making sure they get the rotations all figured out and make sure everybody's in the right spot. Because if they serve and they're out of service order, then it's a side out and a point to the other side. So the Paladins would get a side out and point. All right, so he's going to sub in Kidismeyer for Romina Perez. He'll send off Tabin Leaders and bring in the libero, Elizabeth Perez. This is one of the reasons why I don't do varsity volleyball, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of rules and how they do it with this rally scoring and the free substitution. You got to do it the right way. Yeah. Because the libero really changes. I mean, it's a crucial part of the game. We're all figured out. We're good to go. We're back to action here. Sir Whitey with the return. And Rick took a little bit off of it, but still. Trinity Thompson felt that. Sarah, yeah. Well, that was set point, and set 2 goes to Colby, 25-12, just like set 1. We'll be back for set 3 here on Zaleski Sports, your high school volleyball, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Are you ready to give your kids a head start on smart money habits? With Abbey Bank's Bright Future Checking, kids and teens can learn to manage money with you right by their side. They get their own debit card, and you can keep an eye on spending with easy-to-use mobile banking and card controls. The Bright Future Checking account has no fees, no minimum balance, and kids get a bonus after the first deposit is made. Give your child the power of independence. Stop in or visit abbeybank.com to get started. Abbey Bank is member FDIC.
Hey, need a lift? No, I can't give you a ride because I can't drive yet. But I can tell you all about the new awesome lift chairs at Mall Furniture. These things are so cool.
Mall Furniture has over 40 lift chairs in stock and ready for delivery anywhere in central Wisconsin.
Let's be real. We all need a lift once in a while. So when it's your turn for a new lift chair, head to Mall, because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield, is your local Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. They have it all, including farm tractors and the best-selling and #1 rated in durability and owner experience Kubota Compact Do-It-All tractors. And don't forget the versatile Kubota RTV utility vehicles, along with Kubota zero-turn mowers for the best lawn care equipment. Get them all at Chili Implement. Chili Implement is open Monday through Saturday. Call us or visit our website at chiliimplement.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
Getting raucous here in Colby. Joe Anderson here, joined by Tess Warren on production. Got to get some more shout-outs in. Joseph Baker. I don't know what Nucha is. Have you ref Nucha? I don't know. Colin says, shout out to Maddie and Marlene. They're watching too, so shout out to Maddie and Marlene. And Sandy Meyer Bisco says, let's go Colby. Shout out to Kinsey and Maddie Meyer from Cottage Grove, Minnesota. And the teams, you can see they're doing the dance moves on the court to the music. Only in volleyball. JBT rooting for Providence. Well, Providence trails 2-0. They've got to get this set or the match will belong to Colby. And Colby with the first serve. Zoe Kaiser starting it out. The lineups have been checked and we're underway for set 3. And too much pepper from Trinity Thompson. And JBT, shout out to Trinity. Trinity Thompson. Kaiser again with the serve. That's Zoe. Thompson. Good dig, but couldn't play it. Colby, one of the teams, upper echelon teams of the Eastern Clover Belt. And not a good start for Providence Academy. Three straight points for Colby to start out set 3. And a good play for Trinity Thompson that time. Got the point. Callista Flynn will step behind the service line. 3-1 Colby here in set 3. Good handle by Rick, but teammate couldn't come up with it. And an ace for Callista Flynn. Boom! Good play. Polivka out, Carr in. I believe that was Mackenzie Meyer. Jump serve. They have liberalized a lot of the rules too in volleyball. When I started refereeing volleyball and keeping score and whatnot, you only scored when you served. You had the ball hit the net on the serve. That was a net serve. I mean, rally scoring and the opening up of the rules has really made volleyball much more exciting. It can be very confusing, especially with the libero and the expanded role that the libero player has now too during the years. An ace for Riley Carr. Riley, a sophomore for the Hornets. Very young team for Colby as well. Only 3 seniors, 3 freshmen, and they all see some significant time. And Robinhorst puts that little bit outside, so it's another point for Colby. They lead by 6, 8-2. Lift, double hit. Yeah, lift. Paladins have a few fans here. I mean, it's about roughly a 2-hour drive from Colby. I mean, you just hop right on from Highway 29, which is about a mile up the road, if that. Rick, good dig by Flynn, and she gets it over. That look on her face, and that was in the net. That's just that look by Callista Flynn. Dalen Rick just popped it. And Callista Flynn dug it out, and that look on her face of, holy smokes, I got it. Marquez with the serve. And Sorwhitey's bump goes out. Gabby Kaiser out. Candace Meyer in for the Hornets. Elizabeth Perez to serve. We've got a nice crowd on hand watching both here live and in person and on the internet on our broadcast. Thank you for tuning us in tonight. We've got people watching from Colby and Madison, in Minnesota, and North Carolina. 9 to 5 is the score. Bella Sorbo. Good serve. Rick handles it. Rick. Boom. Dalen Rick gets going, and there's not much you can do about it. In comes Madeline Pillsbury for Bella Sorbo. And in for Colby is Madison Meyer. Joe Anderson here with play-by-play. Tess Warren on production to my right tonight. Candy Stry to my left. Adding comic relief. Oh. Yeah, if it hits those tubes, it could hit on the first or second hit, but on the third hit, it's out. And they can play off the backboards here. The one to your left cannot be raised up. The one on your right can, but it's actually more in the playing area than if they just left it how it is. Man, another kill for Dalen Rick. Coach Olmican said to watch her. She's a very talented player, a lot of playing experience, a lot of club ball in the summers. Good dig, set. And the point goes to Addie Sorwhitey. Madison Meyer out. And Mackenzie Meyer in for Colby. Lauren Robinhorst will serve for Providence Academy. Good tip. And they're going to get Colby in the net. So it's a side out in point for the Paladins. And here they come. No, it's your serve. So Lauren Robinhorst continues to serve. Make sure you chime in. We've got a lot of people who have chimed in tonight. Thank you for doing that. It's nice to know where people are watching from and who they're cheering for. Boom again. Guess who? Dalen Rick. Rick will step out as Kaylee Cook replaces her. And then Bryn Polivka will replace Riley Carr. And Callie Cook will serve for Colby. So leave your name and a positive comment as an ace for Colby. For Callie Cook. And it's now a 7-point advantage for Colby. And that look on Callista Flynn, she is so, her face shows her excitement and her happiness. Something goes good. Too much on that serve. But Callista Flynn, she's very demonstrative in her feelings. And an ace, again, this time for Cadence Meyer. And the Paladins need to get a stop here. They need to get a side out. Who was in the net? They're going to give the Paladins in the net. Jump serve. Ace. Several aces in this set for Colby. We got a timeout. Paladins will be back after this. You're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShudsDelivered.com.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors this summer. They have turkey calls, decoys, and more from HS Strut, Mojo, and Woodhaven. Food plot seed and mineral from Big & J, Real Deal, Big Tine, and Whitetail Magic. And a wide variety of Big Bear Down scent sprays and bear bait. By the bag, by the barrel, and by the truckload. 2 convenient Wisconsin locations or online.
Coming back out of the timeout from the Paladins, trailing 18-8. They've got to win this set or the match will belong to Colby. And another ace for Cadence Meyer. Final shout-outs to Sarah, Jack, Lily, Colin, Thompson, Angelique, John, Joseph, Sandy, and JBT. Thanks for leaving a comment on the YouTube page. Nice to know where people are watching from. Colby, Greenwood, Madison, and North Carolina. And looks like Colby a little bit too much that time from Callista Flynn on the return. They need a side out and they need a rally. It's now 22-8. Set 1 and set 2 each went to Colby, 25-12. So Whitey with the return, set. So Whitey with the return, set by Kaiser. Well, we've got some good returns here, good volleys. And a kill for Bryn Polivka. Cadence Meyer with the serve for Colby. Set point, match point coming up for the Hornets. Can Cadence Meyer do it, or can the Paladins continue the set? And that will do it. As set 3 goes to Colby, they win 3 straight, 25-12, 25-12, and 25-8. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy.
Go. Welcome back to Zaleski Sports, broadcast of high school volleyball. This is the Nasonville Dairy, Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield, or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. I am here with the killer, Dalen Rick. How many kills did you have tonight, do you think?
Probably around 15, I'm gonna say it.
I was going to say, you've got a very powerful left arm.
Thanks.
What do you credit all this talent from?
I would say just putting in the hard work. I'm sort of a natural athlete, but I'm never out of the gym. I play volleyball all year round, so gotta definitely keep working on the skills, but the more you work on them, the better you get.
Now looking ahead, I mean, you got a chance to do some damage in the conference. What are your thoughts on some of the teams that you'll be playing?
Well, I'm hoping we take conference champs this year. We have a really good group of girls. We will have some competition this year, but honestly, I think nothing we can't handle.
We're going to put you in the house. You ever done this before? All right. I'll get out of the way. Count to 3.
My name's Dalen Rick, and I'm in the house.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. That was Dalen Rick, the killer, for Colby as they win in 3 straight sets, 25-12, 25-12, and 25-8 over Providence Academy of Green Bay. Great match tonight for both teams. Glad you tuned in to watch, and a shout out to all the people who chimed in tonight. Thank you very much. For my outstanding producer, Tess Warren, this is Joe Anderson saying thanks for watching. Again, final score, Colby defeats Providence Academy 3-0. We'll see you on Friday night for football. Have a great night.